welcome to StoneMagpie for a whip and chat stroke question and answer session. I wasn't intending to do a whip and chat at the moment. As you can hear, my voice is a little bit shaky, so let's hope it holds out. However, I was tagged in a video by a fellow diamond painting YouTuber called Ditsy Diamond Painter. Thank you, Ditsy, for your tag in this question and answer session. So, I'm starting a new section on my Josephine Wall Crystal of Enchantment picture as we go through this question and answer. Right, I'm just getting started with these little disc shapes. And the first question that I'm to answer is my favourite completed diamond painting. Now, I think I'm going to surprise some of my viewers here when I say, because I think most people will think it's going to be the Libra picture, but it isn't my favourite completed diamond painting. My favourite one is actually a chart that I made myself when I got permission from the artist to make the Justice picture. And the reason that that is my favourite is because it was such a challenge to do. I did it as a layered diamond painting piece. You will be able to see my videos throughout that, and I called it an experiment at the time because it's not been done before, to my knowledge, where you take a picture, you make a chart and you layer it. I think that one had 7 different layers, if I remember rightly. And it is one that had me awake at night and early in the morning trying to solve the problem of how it was going to work. So that one is up in my spare room craft room, and it was a feat and I accomplished it. So that one is my favourite completed diamond painting. Not only for that reason, but because the picture itself is so beautiful and it really did lend itself to the 3D finish of that. So that was question 1. Question 2, a diamond painting I can't wait to start. Now, I have a lot of plans and schedules going on in my head in what I can do to make my channel interesting and for your information and all of that sort of thing, because my viewers are tip-top in my head a lot of the time, what people would like to see. So the one I am really excited to start, I can't actually give too much detail for. I'm really sorry, but just know that I have ordered a custom painting from Manchewy Rachel and I've not received it yet. It is a top secret of what it will be. I'm really excited about it, and I can't wait to share that one with you. So as soon as that one arrives, I will be doing it as a project, a bit like this one where I do weekly updates on it. So watch this space. I'm sorry I can't be any more specific than that, but I think it'll be worth the wait. Question 3, my favourite diamond painting artist. Okay, well, I don't think this is a difficult one. My favourite diamond painting artist is, of course, Josephine Wall. I do love her pictures. Her paintings just translate into diamond painting so beautifully, with the detail that is involved in them and the way that the diamond painting just gives it that ethereal quality. I just think it's a really good blend of artist and diamond painting, especially the diamond paintings from Diamond Painting Deutschland, because they do have so many colours in them that it is like watercolouring. So yeah, I don't think that was a big surprise to anybody there. Question 4, an event I'm looking forward to. Now, with these events, I've never really got involved in any. And I know that the Drills and Chills is going on at the moment. And to be honest, I feel like a bit like baby being left in the corner. Poor me. So I think I'm going to need to look at these events more closely and try and get myself involved with one or two as they happen. So it is something I am looking into for the future, but at the moment I don't have any events planned, and I'm not taking part in any. I know that the Drills and Chills event for Halloween is being organised by Diamonds and Washi, and there are a lot of YouTubers getting involved in that, so yeah, I will be looking out for that in the future. Question 5, diamond painting goals. Right, goals, wow. If only you could open up my head and see inside what I've got planned. I've got so many different ideas to show you guys, and I just want to keep improving in the way that I present, in the way that I inform people. Honesty and integrity are absolutely tip-top for me. I just want to pass on honest information as clearly as possible and be able to help out anybody that might need it. I've always said I'm not an expert. I absolutely love the craft. I love the fact that it is such a positive thing and helps so many people keep their minds healthy, etc. And I think my long-term goal, sort of aspiration, dream, if you would, is this retreat. Oh, I would just love to have a retreat that would be available to anybody that needed extra support and help, and just to be able to share in this joyful craft of ours that we all adore. So yeah, that's the 5 questions. I hope that Ditsy Diamond Painting found that interesting. I hope that I did you justice, Ditsy. And now I am to tag 3 different YouTubers who I would also like to hear those replies from. So I'd like to invite Add More Zest. That channel is a superbly varied channel and really, really interesting with what she offers over there. Different ways of doing things. I love the way that she has her charts for HAED, the Heaven and Earth designs, on. It looks like an electronic charting system. I've not looked into that much myself, having not done a Heaven and Earth design, but it's very, very clever. I'm also extremely jealous of her thumbnails. They are so beautiful and neat and perfect. So yes, check out Add More Zest, and I will let her know that I've tagged her for the question and answer session. Hopefully she won't mind. So secondly, I would like to tag one of my favourite names of YouTube channels, Diamond Painting with Besties. What a fabulous name that is. Now, her recent upload from yesterday was a very honest review of Diamond Painting Down Under, I think it was called, and it's the Marsha picture, which has a lot of depth of meaning behind it for this YouTuber. I was absolutely blown away by this video. She did it in such a brilliant way. I'd love to hear her answers to those 5 questions as well. So I will invite Diamond Painting with Besties, so jealous of that name, to do the question and answers. And last but not at all least is Mrs. Crochet and Coffee. Hello. Now, wow, I have to say that the video that I watched, I think it was yesterday or maybe the day before, really struck a chord with me as Mrs. Crochet and Coffee was talking about having COVID, and it's not something that I myself was going to talk about, but she has inspired me to let you all know. I think it is important that we get this message out there. So yes, she's inspired me to talk about my own experience with COVID. So I invite Mrs. Crochet and Coffee to take part in the question and answer session, and I look forward to hearing your replies if you decide that that's something that you would like to take part in. Now, you've probably heard that my voice has been a little bit congested, a little bit all over the place the last week. I have tried to sort of do my best and keep going with the channel. Believe you me, the editing of the videos has been tough because for some unknown reason it's made me not be able to know my left and right any longer. So as I've been unboxing and talking about kits, etc., I've said top right when in fact I'm in top left, or I'm moving right to left and I'm actually doing left to right. So it has been a bit of a trial, let's say that. But yes, it started at the end of August when I'd been out for lunch with my sister into Leeds, and on that train journey home my husband contacted me to say that he'd started with a cough and decided to get a PCR test. That test came back positive the following day, so I was then track and traced and got a test myself, which was negative. So that was a relief because I didn't want my sister to have to isolate. My husband was obviously legally isolating at that point, but I didn't have to. So I was still able to walk the dog. Monty was so happy about that. We were a little bit worried because the following weekend Ben was finishing university and we were due to move him out of his accommodation and bring him home. So my husband tested positive on he got symptoms on the Tuesday, tested positive on the Wednesday, and we were due to get Ben on the Sunday. So at that point, my husband and I decided to live separately in the same house. So I was in the spare room and we were keeping at least 2 meters apart and having windows open, etc. That weekend, we decided that it was probably best that Ben didn't come home to a COVID household. So luckily, his nana lives very close by, so his nana agreed to help move him out and have him stay with her until Nick's COVID had gone. On the Sunday, I got quite bad chills on the evening, and I just thought I'd got over cold. It was quite cold that day in the UK. Didn't have the heating on or anything, so I thought I'd just got a bit too chilly. So I went to bed with a hot water bottle and actually felt okay, the chills left. On the Monday, I started coughing. So I did a lateral flow test, which immediately showed positive, booked myself a PCR test, and off I went. That test the next day came back positive. So there we are. On the Tuesday, I was also positive and had to self-isolate legally, and Nick was also still in self-isolation. So poor Monty could not have any walks. Luckily, we have a nice back garden, and so he would just stay out there a lot. And Nick was feeling a lot better, so he was sitting outside some days, throwing the ball for Monty and getting him exercising that way. Ben was then staying with his nana, thankfully. So, yes, it's been, I'm not going to say a tough time because people have had it worse, but it's not a pleasant thing. And on day 5, I wanted to document how I was feeling. So I wrote a Facebook page, which I'll read to you now. Day 5 of COVID. What a strange being this infection is. What started as a dry tickle cough has morphed into so many strange sensations. I've only slept through the night once since testing positive, feeling so exhausted, yet only sleeping for 2 or 3 hours before waking up and having to read for hours until feel able to sleep again. Then, just as I feel sleep descending, my nose decides to release a stream of warm snot fluid quickly out onto the pillow. How lovely. Yet when I blow my nose, nothing will be produced. Or, if not nose running, a sneeze explodes so violently and unexpectedly that I am left stunned and again wide awake, sigh, reach for my book and start the process of sleep-inducing all over again. I lost all sense of taste and smell 2 days ago, so now meals rely on different textures to give any sense of pleasure, yet I crave certain foods only to be disappointed when I pop them into my mouth and it's like tasteless mush. Today's new sensation I can only describe as fizzing inside the top of my nose, which has a pressure all to itself, similar to soluble Alka-Seltzer, which radiates, causing soreness in my cheeks and tires my eyes, but not enough to help sleep. Oh no. I write this just to document these feelings halfway through my legal self-isolation. Thankfully, I have no breathlessness or any fear of not making it through this infection, having received 2 vaccines. I remember vividly my science teacher asking why I did not like science, and myself blatantly stating that science is not for girls. Thank God, Dame Sarah Gilbert was not as ignorant as my 11-year-old self. So that's what I wrote on day 5. I have to say I am absolutely so thankful for those 2 vaccines that I received earlier in the year, because I don't know how this infection would have hit me had it not been for those 2. So thank you, Dame Sarah Gilbert. And yes, I do remember very vividly being an 11-year-old and very cockily saying, science isn't for girls. I mean, how stupid could I be? Oh, dear me. So today is day 10. Today is my last day of self-isolation, and yeah, I feel okay. I still feel a little bit wobbly in my energy, but it's fine, absolutely fine. And Ben is due home tomorrow. I can't wait to get him moved back home and yeah, put it all behind us, be COVID free. So I will be cleaning the whole house tomorrow, changing the sheets, changing the towels, and doing a real good clean down before he comes home. And yeah, I thought, after hearing Mrs. Crochet and Coffee talking about her experiences, like I say, I thought, yes, why keep it a secret? You know, there's no need to. I will share with everybody my experience of it. I still can't taste anything. I can't smell much. I'm hoping that returns very soon because, yeah, it's really not nice not being able to taste anything at all and smell anything. But as I say, people have had it a lot worse, and I am very thankful. And I am very thankful to have a garden, because I really, well, I guess we would have had to employ a dog walker or something for Monty. My husband's been out of self-isolation now for a couple of days, so you'll be pleased to hear Monty has had his walks, so happy, waggly tail. There we go. And I do my shopping, my food shopping online, so we had no issues there as well. So we were fine. I just, at this point, want to say to everybody, keep hand washing, keep wearing your masks, you know, keep as safe as possible. And if you are unlucky enough to contract COVID, then please try not to worry, and my thoughts are with you. Right, here we are. So in this segment here, you can see that there is a lot of different symbols to find, and I am due to do my weekly update on this Josephine Wall diamond painting. So I hope you can join me for when that's posted, and I'll see you then. Take care, everybody. Much love. Enjoy your own diamond painting. Until next time, bye for now.